All right. Friday night stream is gonna be it's gonna be a short one, guys. I'm letting you know right now. Heads up. Your boy is fucking beat. Woo. Holy shit, man! I need a day off. I need a day off of everything. I'm pretty fucking beat. Oh shit! I need to go get a whatchamacallit. You get an elegant hubris. Now we got him volume. Volume's good, right? All right. Okay, there we got our movement speed with additional resistances. Let's go. We got our resistances with additional movement speed. Let's go. Is that the same flask? That's weird. Oh, it's 1312. Whoops. It's an amethyst flask with corrupted blood immunity. I'll put that on too. What else we got here, man? We got a granite flask. Now we're gonna need that armor. We're gonna need that armor. We'll take that off. We're not gonna run in any chaos chaos damage, but we do need mana. Let's see where we at, dude. A little bit of a flask upgrade here. And then we'll get to cooking. Alright. That should be good. Alright, cool. Good to go, baby. Now we're flying, dude. Now we can fly through the rest of this campaign. I'm not even going to end up using a mage blood on this character because I never want to expect to have one. So I'm going to try to use like a cheap Darkness Enthroned and see how good the build actually is. But we need like 20 more levels, dude, and we'll be able to really see what this thing's going to do. I'll probably just update the bow. But we're gonna get the actual bow that we're gonna be using here very, very shortly. Damn, dude, Mr. Ballin's all fucked up, dude. That's crazy. I like this guy. He's got a really cool YouTube channel. It's crazy how popular you can get just by like telling stories that aren't even like really your stories. There's other people's stories, but there's like a lot of YouTube content out there like that. But Mr. Ballin's probably the best out of all of them. Plus, he seems like a really cool dude, like some dude you just want to kick it and like have a beer with. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. What do you know, dude? What do you know? What do you know? I went the wrong way, dude, in Path of Exile. Can you believe it? I bet you can't. I like these rampage gloves because it lets you know like you're on a kill streak. It's kind of cool. Obviously, they're worthless for the build, but it's pretty funny. Come on, man. Let's do this. I wonder what my duration is at. Oh, nice. 11 seconds. 11.49 seconds. What's up, Crossbow? How you doing, man? Just getting my Friday night stream in, you know? It's gonna be a quick stream tonight, dude. I'm pretty fucking beat, man. This was a long fucking week, dude. Woo. Long week. I don't know why the week went. The week just like took forever. It's crazy. It was cool though, dude. We had a good week. We got a release for Diablo 2, which is always nice, dude. Well, it used to be nice back in like 25 years ago. It used to be really nice. God damn. Alright, we're just gonna push on through. We'll come back for this. All I need to do is just get through the campaign and get a 5-way going on, and we'll be good. Actually, you know what? I probably should take the build progression, like through progression in maps. Because I'm pretty sure I can get this build to do like a couple mil DPS, and it'd be like a good Void Stone getter and farmer just until the until you can get some currency to trade for some of the items to get way up there with the damage. The poison setup's generally pretty easy to put together. Elemental, not so much. You just need to get 100%. You just need ghastly eye jewels, which not very hard to get. You can craft them pretty easy with the harvest bench, or with you could craft them easy with whatchamacallits too, fossils. Yeah, craft. You just do the more minion modifiers on there, and then you just craft the ghastly eye jewels. Ghastly eye jewels typically run they craft minion skills anyway, but you can get. I believe that the poison one, if I'm not mistaken, does have a chaos tag on it. I don't know. I could be very wrong on that. So I guess you would just like reforge chaos on the harvest bench. Oh Jesus, dude, that just scared the shit out of me. I have this earthquake app on my phone because I live in California, so it alerts me whenever an earthquake goes off, and one just hit in Vanuatu? Oh god damn, dude, that's right by New Zealand. Holy shit. That's a big earthquake too. I bet they felt it. I bet they felt it in Auckland. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's right by Fiji, actually. The Fiji Islands are like right by this place where this earthquake just hit. It actually wasn't. It wasn't really that massive, but holy shit, dude! Who the fuck lives here though? It's a tiny ass little island. Vanuatu? I don't know how you say that, dude. Vanuatu to New Zealand distance. Oh yeah, dude. No, it's way fucking far away. Never mind. They didn't feel that shit at all. Damn, how the fuck is it that far away? Bro, what? How does it even make any sense? Dude, check this out. Dude, this island is 15 hours away from New Zealand, right? But the flight from the States to New Zealand is also 15 hours. So how the fuck is that even possible? Look at the distance, dude. And then look at the distance to the States. How are those both 15-hour long flights? I don't understand that. See, I'm right here. So I don't understand why that from here to here is also 15 hours. Hey, what's up, Rami? Sorry, I went on a little earthquake tangent there. There's an earthquake right on those little islands right there by New Zealand. And I was just tripping out at how long it takes to fly there from that little island. All right, cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to get. That's what we were doing. We were gonna get unnatural instinct because we're gonna find out how long our duration will actually go up. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's a good podcast. Yeah, I thought it was a good podcast, man. A lot of people were like, or not a lot of people, but one dude was like tripping out on me for having him on. I don't give a fuck, dude. If the dude knows how to make builds, why wouldn't I have him on the podcast? I don't understand people's like perspective when it comes to shit like that. It's like first off, last time I checked, it was my podcast, so I can have on whoever I want. But I don't know. People got really mad at him because of that thing, that little moment that he had. But I don't care, dude. We all make mistakes. Not only that, dude, but it's also like funny. Now we have a meme around the community. Like everybody just calls everybody a tourist. Like if you put exclamation point tourist, you're gonna see a meme pop up. It's funny, dude. Like I think it's great. I think all that shit's really hilarious. See, dude, I knew I could get these minions to last. These minions almost last 13 seconds. That's more than enough. More than enough time. It's only like an 8-second nerf, really. Realistically. It's not bad. Because the minions lasted 20 seconds before. Well, 20 seconds was a long time, dude. I mean, really, what's alive for 20 seconds? Well, that's the thing is there is really like only a couple second cooldown on it, but you're using 2 skills. So it's like you just bounce back and forth, like blink arrow, mirror arrow, blink arrow, mirror arrow. So you're never really like waiting for a cooldown. Because you get this node right here. This node right here gives 100% cooldown recovery rate, and then it also gets lower cooldown from quality. So the quality, and dude, even without the bow mastery, like, yeah, it kind of sucks. It feels clunky a little bit, but you could technically run it without this if you had to. Yes, it would feel clunky, but you could get by with just the quality cooldown. I'll get a 21, 23 gem. That would be the ideal. And then the cooldown would be even less. Having a beer? No, I'm having whiskey, brother. I don't drink beer. I only drink whiskey. Not anything against people who drink beer. Like, I like beer every now and then. I'll have like a Corona or something, like if I'm at a bar or whatever. But I like drinking whiskey. I'm a big whiskey drinker. Let me pull this up real quick. I want to see if I can find this timeless jewel. Nice, dude. We got one. Holy shit, bro. Wow. Holy shit, that's cool. I gotta go grab that fucking thing. That's only 3 div, too. Wow, that's sick. God bless asynchronous trade, dude. Holy shit. Look at that. Bam. Got it, baby. So now what we can do is we can go here. So now I get Minions deal, and I'll still get the max life from here too, which is awesome. So Minions deal 80% increased damage, Supreme Ostentation. So now I get rid of all of my attribute requirements. So nice, dude. So fucking nice. Damn, the character's coming along already, dude. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't like, a lot of people like drinking IPAs and shit. But I'm not like, I don't know, dude. I'm just not a beer drinker. If I have a Corona, it's just usually like in between, or maybe they're not serving liquor at the place I'm at. You know, if I'm like out to dinner somewhere and they're like not serving like liquor. But what I really like to do is like having a steak with a glass of whiskey. And I like a cigar if I can have one where I'm at. That'd be nice. But like a good, like rare filet mignon. Bone-in filet. Yeah, buddy. Bone-in filet with some like Blue Label whiskey and a cigar. And now that's living life right there. Can't ask for much more. Oh, really? Yeah, so the bone-in, if you ever order a filet mignon, if you go to a steakhouse, you always want to get it bone-in because the bone preserves a lot of flavor in the meat. You never want to get boneless. You always want to get the bone. And if I'm not mistaken, the meat's more tender too around the bone. It makes a big difference, for sure. Like, there's a place called Morton's Steakhouse where I'm at in LA. I think they have them all over the country, actually, but... Yeah, brother, you gotta have a proper steak. Gotta have one. I don't think there's anything like it, dude, as far as food goes. Proper steak with, like, some good sides. Baked potato, maybe some mac, maybe some asparagus, or you know, some green beans or something. Pretty bomb. I'm a really good cook, so I'm a food fucking fanatic, dude. I love cooking new dishes. I love learning how to cook new stuff. I grew up in a house where my grandmother just cooked constantly, dude. She cooked all the time. So she taught me, kind of showed me the ropes on how to cook. Nah, man, you can't put it in the microwave. You gotta put that shit in tinfoil, bro, and put it on the grill and wrap that shit and bake it like that. Or you could always just bake it. I know some people do microwave them, but... yeah, it's possible, man. Might have a heart attack. I'm very particular about... Dude, like when I... A long time ago, I saw Asmongold post a video about him making a steak. And I almost fell out of my chair, dude. I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. And the funny thing is, too, is you can make a steak on a pan, for sure. You just need a cast iron skillet, and you can make one for sure. And it would taste pretty good too. You just got to cook it with butter. Is the thing. Some Asian countries do it. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it is definitely a thing. I just prefer it the other way, I guess. I don't know. The microwave always freaks me out a little bit. Like I'll heat up like leftovers and stuff, but I never cook anything in the microwave. Like I don't know, it kind of trips me out, which is weird because I will heat it up. So it's like I don't know. I guess there's really not much of a difference, but. Yeah, well, potatoes, like, unless you're growing your own potatoes, bro, I mean, God only knows what the fuck they put in that shit. Anything that's grown, I don't know, dude, I just don't trust it. Everything's, like, genetically modified now, and, like, they put all sorts, like, pesticides and shit. They always want to, like, make everything grow perfectly and abundantly. And when they do that, they have to alter it. And I just don't trust the shit that they alter it with. Like, I want to start growing everything myself. That's what I would really like to do. Like, I want to get some land and just start growing my own shit. Growing my own carrots, green beans, spinach, everything. And I get me some animals, like get some chickens to lay some eggs. I think that would be the move. There's just too much garbage that they put in the food. And like here in the States, bro, it's so fucked up. Like they put shit in our food here that's illegal in other countries, like, and it's a lot of it, dude. I think there's like over 1,000 different chemicals that they're legally allowed to put in our food that are outlawed in other countries. It's fucking insane. I honestly don't know how they get away with it. Yeah, that's where are you at again? Oh, Dominican Republic. Okay, nice. Yeah, bro, your fruit out there. My business partner here, he spent a lot of time down there, and he said that the fruit down there just tastes so much different, dude. Like the bananas taste like real fucking banana, like extra banana. Out here, it's all fucked up. Yeah, our cheese is all fucked up. It's not even real. It's not real. Like, American cheese is not really real. It's not really cheese, dude. So I only eat cheddar cheese. But I would also like to make my own cheese, bro. I want to make everything myself. I don't want some government regulating what type of poison they put in my food. Damn, I went the wrong way again. Holy shit. Wrong way, Andy. God damn. Okay, so I'm going to path up this way, grab these, come over here, grab these, this, and this. Oh, I won't need these anymore. And I'll come down here and grab this. Plantains, yeah, bud. Yeah. Papaya? Damn, that's sick, bro. I want to eat one of those tomatoes. I'm half Sicilian. Like, my grandmother came from Sicily. And so I would love to taste those tomatoes. Because I've had real tomatoes, like, from Italy. You know, they're so fucking good, dude. So good. Out here, dude, we don't get real tomatoes, bro. I was thinking about, I live in a little apartment here, nothing crazy. And I want to get a hydroponic system and grow my own tomatoes. Because I make my own marinara sauce from scratch. And I want to make my own tomatoes. Damn, I didn't mean to die right there. Shit. Yeah, mango's so good, dude. Like real mango. Mm-hmm. Not the fake bullshit they try to feed us here. Everything out here, bro, is so fake. It's absurd. But you know why they do it, dude? They have a big motivation to do that here because everybody, the insurance companies and the pharmaceutical companies out here make big money, bro. Like, big money. Like, money that you can't even fathom. And so it behooves them to keep you in the system where you're not dead, but you're always sick. There's always some sort of ailment affecting you. That's the game. That's the name of the game. They want to keep you in the system so they could just keep milking you for money. Because if you get sick, oh, cool, man. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you. Funny thing is, I was going to stream Diablo 2 tonight, but thank you for the kind words. I appreciate the support, for sure. I was going to stream D2. I'll do D2 this weekend, dude. My Warlock is on fire right now. Dude, just fucking crushing shit, so I'm excited. Yeah, exactly, Rainy. Yeah, for sure. And the fact that they're allowed to do it is even it's sickening to me. It's sickening to me that they're allowed to poison the population just to make money. And that's exactly what's happening, dude. Anybody that tries to tell you that that's a conspiracy theory is just in denial. Because people try to say that, like, oh, that's just a conspiracy. They're just trying to discredit it. But the fact is that it's proven. You can't refute what I just said. It's impossible. What up, Fernando? You know, just chilling, bro, talking about how we get poisoned here in the United States through our food. Right, exactly. And not only that, dude, but in third world countries, it's a little bit different because, like, I'm pretty sure, dude, if the government tried to pull some shit like that, there would be, like, some sort of revolt, right? Am I mistaken in saying that? I don't know how strict the government is out there in the DR, but I'm assuming that there would be some sort of uprising. That's typical in like in third world countries. And plus, like, dude, what are they really gonna do anyway, right? Like out here, see, the problem is, dude, is the getting is so good in the United States. It's like they can scam people out of so because there's just so much money here. You know, and all these big companies just make billions and billions of dollars, so everybody's just trying to get a piece of the pie, and they really don't care. They don't care about anybody's health or well-being. They don't give a fuck. You know, all they care about is just making their number go up in the stock market. The other thing too, bro, is what's really sad is we are like the richest country in the world. I think we still are, and we have like a really bad homeless crisis out here, which is fucking pathetic, dude. We have people out here that are veterans that are like old. Anything about taking people? Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's pretty much the same thing, right? Like you would be pretty much if you started poisoning the public. I mean, that's basically the same thing. You're just enslaving people to the medical system. But out here, we're like pacified, and I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with our diet, dude. Everything that they put in the foods, all the microplastics, all the fucking like they call them forever chemicals or whatever. All of those things are like anti-testosterone things. So it just keeps the population docile. So everything that all the toxins that are in our food are all endocrine disruptors, which it disrupts like your natural like production of testosterone. It kills your sperm count, like for men. It's just, dude, everything is like trying to make everybody docile. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's real, but that's what it seems like. It seems like it's engineered that way because they don't want anybody like if they really wanted to like flip the switch on the surveillance and like police state, military state, whatever you want to call it, you know, if they really wanted to dominate, nobody would ever fight back. And I think that's ultimately the goal, is what they want. I think they want a generation of just pussy men. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know. I could just be talking out of my ass, but hey, Fernando, I respect my warlock in Diablo 2, and it's on fire, bro. It's so good. Oh, nice. That's sick. Hell yeah. That sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really bomb. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, I have videos on my channel. Like, I made a really good PoE 2 Stormweaver. It was killer. I just didn't play another character than the last league, but I stream PoE 2 when it comes out all the time. Come and stop by. I mean, whenever the next release is, I'll be on streaming it. But check out my YouTube channel. I put out a build guide for it. It was a lot of fun. I was thinking of actually going back before the 3.28 launch of PoE 1 and just trying some other builds out, but we'll see. That's awesome, man. See, I would love that. All natural food. Yeah, well, I want to get a hydroponic system and start growing my own, like, tomatoes, spinach. Obviously, I'm in an apartment. I don't have, like, a garden or anything, so I'd have to get, like, a hydroponic tank and start, like, you know, putting the seeds in little pods and putting them in the nutrient water and shit. I think it would be well worth it. Nice. Yeah, I played in 0.3. I made a cast on crit Ember Fusillade build. It's a lot of fun too. That's also on my channel. It's amazing. Oh no, you're good. I put together a flame wave summoner. So I'm using flame wave, and then I have the summon defiler, I think is what it's called. And then I'm going to use consume to get the buff from that, and then eventually I'm going to use bind demon to get the buff from that. But yeah, I'm using flame wave. That's my main skill, my main damage dealer. It's a lot of fun, dude. I'm like destroying Nightmare right now, and I'm like pretty under leveled. Yeah, I could do that too. The hydroponic system would be easier for me, just because I'm in an apartment. But yeah, I could do that as well. Right. No, for sure. You're right. No, I'm still in Act 1, Fernando. In fact, you know what's funny? Is I made a game earlier. Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of fun. You'd like it. I made a game earlier in Nightmare, and a bunch of higher level people joined the game, and I ended up just kind of leading the pack because the character's so fucking powerful already. It's really good. But I also have like 2 Stone of Jordan rings. I have like a Mage Fist. I have like a bunch of uniques, or not uniques, but rune words for my other characters I just slapped on there. So it's kind of like I don't have like basic gear, you know? Yeah, well, that's why you need you also need whatchamacallit. What am I thinking of, dude? Sorry, man. There's a magic damage buff that you get from one of the curses, I think, or one of the sigils. I don't remember what it is, but there's a sigil where you can get them to fight each other too. There's a couple of ways around the fire res mob. There's Sigil is Rancor, I think. Rancor. That's one of them, and then the other one is it's like magic. It's a magic damage buff. Viper of the Skin. I think I have it on my Sork. Yeah, I think I have it on my Sork. I'd have to look. I'd have to look again, dude. I'm pretty sure I have it on my Sorceress, but I could be wrong. I think it's in my Sorceress stash, if I'm not mistaken. Why, you need that or what? Yeah, Apocalypse is really good. Apocalypse is such a cool skill, dude. Draws that big ass pentagram. It's dope. Yeah, Raimi, I'm gonna start my own little project here, but ultimately I just want to get some land here very soon. I'm just gonna start growing everything myself. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not playing my Sork. You know, I'm only playing the Assassin if I play anything. Dude, that Assassin is so much fucking fun. Like, if you ever want to run around and just feel really powerful, I'll just log into D2 real quick and just play that Assassin. It's really fucking fun. But I took my Enigma off of the Assassin. I'm going to slap it on the Warlock. Oh, shit. Damn, my bad. Let me change that, dude. Sorry. That's why no wonder people are joining and leaving. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let me switch that real quick. Yeah, dude, it still said Diablo 2 Resurrected. My bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Mosaic. That's what I have is Mosaic Assassin. Because you get infinite charges, right? Like, you can build up. Yeah, you're not crazy. Don't worry. That was my fault. Sorry, dude. It's been a long week, and like, this is going to be a really short stream for me, dude, because I'm fucking exhausted, dude. It's been such a long week. I need a day off, man. I'm going to take tomorrow off and just kick back, relax. I just want to, like, kick back on my couch, turn on my Xbox, and just play some video games on my Xbox and relax. I might even, like, log into PoE 2 or something on my Xbox and just play for a little bit. Try to fuck around, put something together. Either that or I'll play, like, I think the D2 is on Steam too. I mean on Xbox too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. No, I don't take offense. I'm fucking beat, dude. I probably look exhausted. Don't worry, I'm not that sensitive. You can tell me I look like shit. I'm really fucking tired. And plus, not only that, dude, but I've been fasting all week too. So I've been really getting into, like, fasting because there's, like, a crazy science behind it. I've been really getting into it. So that might be a little bit to do with it as well. But that's why, like, I haven't really put out any YouTube videos aside the podcast, is just because D2 is also on Xbox, so it doesn't have crossplay. Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to play with anybody though, Fernando. I just want to play by myself. I just want to relax tomorrow and just kick back, do some solo missions. I was trying to play Path of Exile 1 on Xbox, but dude, it's so fucking miserable with the UI. I don't know how they got it so wrong in PoE 1 and got it so right in PoE 2. Like, the UI is incredible in Path of Exile 2 for controller. Hopefully we get an update. Dude, if they updated the controller for Path of Exile 1, dude, that'd be so awesome. Right, but I just play it on, you know, or you know what I might even do, bro? I might even play Diablo 4. Just saying. I might even play D4, bro. I had a rogue that I was leveling up. Trying to make a Twisting Blades rogue. I don't know, dude. I really don't want to play again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run BAMA. I'm gonna try to run this build specifically, actually. This is why I'm testing this right now, is because I want to make this build next league. I'm trying to make my own variation of it and just try to perfect it. Because everybody's like, all the content creators, they have like a niche, right? Like they have like Fubgun's the bow guy, you know, et cetera, right? So I want to like carve out my own little niche. And I love BAMA so much. And I know there's other BAMA content creators, but I want to try to make my own style. Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird, huh? It does, though. You're right. All right, cool. We're here. 52. We can go run the second lab. I think I'm going to do... let's see what I want to get next. Yeah, I'll probably go Unholy Authority next. That'll probably be the best one, because I want to be able to apply both curses. You dislike Fubgun? Why do you dislike Fubgun? To be honest with you, I've never really consumed that much of his content, so I don't know why anybody would have anything against him. I was just curious. These explosions are working actually pretty good, better than I thought. Because how he sounds and speaks makes content with Rue. Yeah, I feel that. I feel it. I understand, dude. Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't change other people, right? I was trying to get Rutu on the podcast, dude, but he doesn't want to come on apparently. So whatever. He's I mean, he's really good in the game. He makes good good builds and stuff, but I don't know. And that's all I'm really interested in. I'm not trying to make friends with the podcast. I just want to get different people's perspective to help newer players out. So if I ever have anybody on the podcast, it's not like I'm not like, you know, I just want to promote their build ideas. That's all it's about. But I would honestly love to have Club Gun on the podcast because he's really fucking good, dude, with making builds. That's for sure. I mean, he makes shit that just breaks the entire game economy. So I would love to have him on. Yeah, no, for sure. I get it. Some people you just don't jive with, dude. I mean, you don't got to dance with everyone. It's the way life is. I pretty much have my entire wish list is almost done. Like I want to get Jung Grown on the pod and Ben, but for some reason I have no way to get a hold of Ben. Like he doesn't have like a business email or anything or any way for me to reach him. So, but he's somebody I would definitely want to have on the pod, and I want to get Jung Grown on. Jung Grown has a really like I'd say he's probably well aside from Connor, he's probably outside of everybody else when it comes to making builds. Connor's like that too. He just has like a different mind when it comes to making builds in this game. They look at things differently. There it is. That's the end of it. Yeah, exactly. Well, what I would do with him, what I would want to do with him actually, is pick a skill. Because I know multiple people have asked me to do this, to pick a skill and then make a build around it live on the podcast. That's the person I would want to do that with. Or him or Connor. Is to do like, because then you can kind of get an idea of like how they think about things. Because if you watch them put it together live, like, okay, well, we need to do this. We need to do this. Okay, we need to search for this now. We need to look for this unique. We need to, you would find like the nuances and like their philosophy when it comes to building something out. I think that would be really beneficial for people to watch the podcast. Yeah, I'm going to. It's really just about getting the right person on the podcast. Because, like, for instance, like Cal Torak, he was just on, but he doesn't even use POB. He just kind of builds it out in his head, and he doesn't really pay attention to POB. He does it on Mobalytics and whatever. But getting somebody like, even somebody like Buffalo Baron or Dreamcore or any of those guys that have been on before, and get them to show like how they put it together would be great. You just pick like a random skill. It doesn't even have to be a build that would really be played in game. It'd just be like a random skill, and just put together like a viable POB for it. I think we're almost. Yeah, Connor's awesome, man. He's a cool dude too. Very very cool dude. I like talking to him a lot. We were chopping it up a while before we got on the pod. It was pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Oh, we can get the Covenant finally. Nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the Covenant going on here. So we need to get. Let's see. What do we need? Oh, we need a Covenant with all green sockets, basically. 2 blue and 4 green sockets. Let's see if there's one on the market. If there is, it'll probably be pretty expensive. Let's see. No, it's not bad. Plus to aura gems. Oh, this one's not even this one's not even corrupted. Plus 2 to AoE gems. Curse gems. Aura gems. Curse gems. Is this AoE? No, they're not AoE. They don't have the AoE tag on them. Alright. We'll just go for this not corrupted one. Chance to poison. It gives us so much flat chaos damage, dude. It's so good. Alright, here we go. Now we're about to take off. Or we need to get void manipulation. I probably had that in my stash, actually, now that I think about it. I didn't even look to see if I had any of these in my stash. Oh, I have Awakened Void Manipulation. Max. Nice. These are all too high of a level anyway. You never seen my hideout before? It's great, huh? This is my favorite, my most favorite hideout that I've ever seen out of any. I'll never, ever change this hideout. Ever. It is by far my favorite. My favorite thing in the game is this hideout. Let's see, can I get All's Uprising yet? Yeah, we can get All's Uprising and then get a couple more levels. We'll be able to get it. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Simple, simple, simple. They're all corrupted. Let's see. No. Nope, 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 nope. Damn, that's 10 divine? Holy shit. All right, here we go. Sweet. Couple more levels, we'll slap that bad boy on. No, I don't think so at all. I think nobody expects the Foulborns to go core because they already said they weren't. I mean, some of them might, but I mean, I was under the impression that they were not going to go core. I believe that's what Mark said, but I don't know. I could be mistaken. The Bloodline Ascendancies might go core. That'd be fucking cool if they went core. Those Bloodline Ascendancies are pretty dope. Nice. That sounds really good. Dude, whenever I think about food in other countries, my mouth just starts watering. You taste like, when you live in the United States for so long, bro, and then you go and you taste other foods in other countries, it's just incredible how good it tastes. No, I didn't. I didn't see Simplex crafting gaff today. No. What happened? That's a pretty expensive gaff, dude. Oh, dude, that sucks so bad, dude, when that shit happens. Oh my god. Because you just get to the point, dude, where you're just like, your mind's just going blank because you're just spamming the same fucking thing over and over again. Thousands? Holy shit. That's why it's always beneficial, dude, just to slap a regex on there. Just do it, man, because, you know, you could still technically roll over it if you're doing one single item, but it's just so much more worth it just to have that thing light up a little bit, because it'll trigger your brain when you're like zoning out. That's what I do when I'm doing like flasks crafting and shit. I'll just put the regex on, and then that way I'm not like, it'll like light up and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta stop. Like, I mean, sometimes it does happen still where you roll over it, but what are you gonna do? That sucks though, for sure. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, dude, it happens, man. There's really like, what are you gonna do, you know? I bet he was pissed. Holy shit. I'd be so fucking mad. That would have been the end of the stream for me. I would have had to recover from that. After doing over 1,000? Holy shit. How many thousand we talking about, dude? I mean, even 1,000 is a lot, but... Oh, damn, that's shitty. Oh, shit. Stunned to death. Ooh. I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised we're not leveling faster. I always drop a clone. I'm surprised that... Normally, when I level with BAMA, I keep up with the area level. I'm really surprised I'm so under level right now. No, wrong way. Holy shit, dude. The same fucking pack got me. What the fuck? Frozen. I gotta put Purity of Elements on, dude. That's what it is. Until I get some ailment immunity. They will not get me this time. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Dude. Alright, we're gonna fix this right now, sorry. That's crazy. That's what I get for talking shit. Alright, we need to put on... okay, we put on All's Uprising now. We'll take off this Astra Menace. We don't need that anymore because we have our Elegant Hubris on. So we need to get rid of that. We have this. Okay, we got that squared away. We need to get Malevolence and Purity of Elements. And then let's get Purity of Elements. No more dying to elemental ailments. There we go. That was pretty funny, though. I can't believe I died to that same pack 3 times. They just kept freezing me, dude. I was just fucked right out the gate. Freeze and stunned. Or frozen and stunned. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay. Jesus. I need to go anoint charisma on here too. Let's see. It's golden, 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 right? Oh, opalescent, golden, golden. That's right. Holy shit, guys. Woo, I'm fucking so tired, dude. Oh my god. Can hardly keep my fucking eyes open, man. It's crazy. All right. I'm going to anoint this on the amulet, and I'm going to get off for the night. I will be back on. I need some rest, dude. I'll be back on Sunday night, though. Sunday night, we'll do a Diablo 2 stream. Yeah, we'll do D2, dude. We'll do like half D2, maybe half PoE. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it'll be fun. We'll fuck around. We'll do some cow levels. I'll get my D2 character leveled up. All right, let's see. What do we got? Do we have opalescent? Okay, we don't have anything that we need. Okay. Damn, this shit's only 90 chaos right now. Nice. Sick. Okay, and let's see. Can we get the? Let's see if we can get the bow yet. I believe the bow is. Oh, the bow's level 62. Dark Scorn. I wonder if there's a good there must be a good corruption that I can get on here. Let's see. Let's go for a corrupted 6 link and just shop around real quick. Then I'm gonna get off after this. Damn, dude, level 10 blind, huh? Wow. Okay, let's see. Increased attack speed. That might be good. Increased attack speed actually might be really good. Bow attacks. Okay, so that's all there is. We'll just go with the attack speed one, dude. That'll be good. And let's see what the quiver's looking like right now. Because I'll craft the quiver. The quiver won't be hard to craft. I mean, it's not a complex craft, but it can take a lot of tries. Let's see what they're going for right now. I don't know. I don't think there were any bow metas this league. Maybe there was. I don't know. Let's see. It might be cheap. Cheaper than it normally is. Wait, what? You're kidding me, right? Oh, you know what? My bad. I meant to do with attacks. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's do Vile Arrow Quiver. It might be pretty expensive. Oh, not even. Wow. Nice. Look at that. Getting off pretty cheap. This is by far the most expensive part of the build. Look at this though, double T1, max life, and increase. Okay, this is the one we're going for right here. This is the one, baby. Anything I could do to not have to craft that quiver, because it is a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know if you ever seen my video that I made about that craft, dude. It took me 2 hours to make that video, dude, because I kept failing that fucking craft. All right, never mind. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. I'm getting off, dude. I'm fucking tired. I gotta go to bed, or at least get some rest. I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. I apologize. I wasn't really up and energetic tonight. But I'm gonna get some rest tomorrow. Be back on Sunday night. We'll do a fun stream, do some Diablo 2 or something. And yeah, so everybody have a safe Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys spend it with your loved ones. And yeah, man, peace and love. Later.